What is going on, people? Welcome back to another video of me trying to come from the back and recently failing to get on that winning spot. I mean, we get podium quite easily, but yeah, winning spots are becoming difficult and more difficult to get. But hey ho, we're going to give it a go here at the Nurburgring. And as some people have been requesting, they want the old school track. It is one of my favourites. I'm sorry I don't post more videos. We're going to go into the GT2 series, I believe it is. Or it could be GT3. I think it's the GT2. Feature multiplayer. It is an extended race. It's going to be 4 laps around here. We're going to go do a little bit of practice now just to get used to the track. Sun's setting as well, so it looks like it's going to be evening into a night race, which is perfect. Just don't know what to do about the tyres at the moment. I haven't quite made my mind up. Do we run a hard? Do we run a medium? Do we run a soft every lap? I don't know. At the moment, we're going to have a little go on the medium round here. Just build up a bit of confidence with the track. I would say this is probably perfect conditions. Maybe the sun a little bit higher. I don't know. So far though, the car feels really good. Obviously it's the Porsche. A lot of you will probably say that I'm a bit addicted to this car. It's not that. I just really love the way it handles. I really love the way I can step the rear end out if I want it to step out, but normally it does feel pretty planted through corners, even when under pressure of the throttle being on or off. It just seems to, the rear just seems to want to play ball with me. But then if I do want to kick it out a bit, it is easy to make the car do that. Chuck all this fuel down. We don't need all this fuel. Soft tyres. There we go. That'll feel a bit better now. I don't think it takes the fuel away, but it definitely changes the tyres straight away. That felt nice through there, to be fair. One of the fastest sections of the track, this part. Really satisfying if you can get it right. Over the little brim, right inside the track. Knock it down again. No, we're going to keep it in 6th. That'll be good to know for the race. This car can definitely hack that through there. On the curb on exit, perfect way to exit that corner as well. Down through this really fast section. It's almost a straight through there, to be fair. And then you can brake really late on this uphill because obviously gravity's helping you out as well.
30 seconds.
No one ahead of us on track, so we can just really enjoy just the fresh track ahead of us. Car's feeling good. I'm not going to lie, it is feeling so good round here. I'm really looking forward to this race. That corner definitely is different to how it was before. 100% it is different. Here we go then. Time to set up the car. I think, should we run a medium? Just see what the medium's like. Because obviously a medium's never going to die off at the end of the lap. Or will it? We'll definitely do the fuel first. Up to 5 and then 1 notch back. Soft tyre? Possibly. There's only 11 guys, and we're starting 10th as well, so there's only 9 cars to overtake, which isn't too bad. Should be an interesting race. We should have a good shot at getting on the podium here. Obviously, I don't want to keep getting these podiums. I do want to win. I know we could just qualify and then just have great battles with the up front guys, but then imagine if we make an overtake to get first place within 7 corners and then you've got the whole race to watch then of me just out front. It's not going to be that fun. We're going to go for the soft tyre here. I think it's going to be a soft tyre, pit every lap strategy. I like it. It's aggressive. Sometimes it can backfire, tyre strategies, but I think this is definitely the way to go, just holding the pace. And we finally get to start the race now. So here we go, featured multiplayer, GT2 series. We're going to see what we can do coming from the back. There's a trademark spin before the start. It's not a bad start, make it one, maybe 2 places here. We're going to get the second one, probably not. Yep, we get the second one. We're going to get a third overtake, just about, using the curb and a bit of grass, but we do get it. We're up into 7th place, but now the road ahead is blocked. So we're just going to have to hold fire a bit here. Hopefully we don't get smashed from behind. Now we're getting held up. Come on, come on. We're going to have to push through, I think. Come on, keep it on the track, Steve. Just about. Ooh. It goes off. Hopefully we don't get a penalty for that. Perfect. Into 6th place. We're going to get 5. No, we hit the left rear of the Dodge. We did try to sneak through, but yeah, we didn't pull that one off. And what's going to happen here? This feels like it's going to be dodgy. Dodge is definitely braking more than he should there. Got to try and get past him. It's so crucial. 5.6 the leader's gone to. Come on, Dodge. Where are we going to go here? On the outside. Try it. Oh, no. We did try. It's a dodgy corner to try and overtake. Oh, we get a penalty as well. I suppose that's justified. It was quite a big shunt. We do need to get past this guy, though. He's definitely holding us up. All over the road as oh, for God's sake. Man. Sometimes you like to think people will just take a hit, but then he's got every right to do that, so I can't have a go at him. It's just a bit annoying though. On our behalf, obviously, not for him. He gets to stay ahead. And we're back up to 8th place. 9 seconds behind the leader now, so yeah, we've got some really crucial overtakes to make now. I don't think we're going to get one here. Not here. I thought he left the gap open for us then. It's always worth having a look. We're going to get 2 positions there. I think that's the Dodge out as well, thank God. We're going to sneak up the inside of the Corvette. Yes, we do. Whoa, get past that ASAP and that. And we're up in 2nd place. 9.8 seconds behind the leader though. So it's not the best. Oh, car nearly goes off. We skip a tyre onto the grass, left rear. Now, at least, we've got fresh road ahead, so we can really stretch the legs now of this Porsche. Come on, I know this car inside out. I know we can push it to good limits. So let's try and finish this lap off with a quali lap. That'd be nice. Well, it won't be, because we're going to be pitting every single lap, so we're not actually going to set a proper qualifying lap time. No reason why we can't push though. 8.7 behind. Just about to go in the uphill section. So we've got this first little left-hander in, and straight into another one. There it is. And another one. Then the sharpest one coming up, here it is. Easily take flat in the Porsche. And then we're just going to push all the way up the hill. We've got 2 right-handers to come. There's one. There's the other. And then a little left-hander and then a sharp one which you have to brake for. Like so. And linger the car back over to the left-hand side of the track. Slight tap of the brakes to go through that right-hander, and then it's a heavy braking zone here, all the way down the gears, and we're going to crash. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. I don't know if we'll get first place now after that, but we're going to keep 2nd place for now. Hopefully we don't get rammed here. We're going to make it a nice canted corner. There we go. Little bit of rear end action at the end, but it's not too bad. We're 12 seconds behind the leader now, so we've got a lot of work to do. tyres are about halfway done, but we're over halfway through the lap, so that's a good thing. And now this is probably arguably many people's favourite part of this track. Long swooping, right, left, right, left. If you can get this bit right, it is so satisfying. I wouldn't say we got it right then. It'll do, it'll definitely do. Oh, just about keeping it on. And we're already gapping the guy behind. We have got a penalty as well, which we need to bear in mind. I'm not worried about the guys behind, it's more about if we're going to catch this guy in front. Imagine if we spend the whole race catching him, and then the penalty is actually the thing that stops us getting the win, just about keeping it on track, just about keeping it within track limits there. This is the dodgy part. Little bunny off of the car and straight onto the brakes, and we've already got it down to 10.4 seconds, so we've definitely got the pace of the race. It's just whether we can use that to our advantage without going off again and making any mistakes. It's down to 9 seconds. Is he struggling with tyres or so? Well, no, he can't have a tyre that's dying quicker than ours because we're on the softs. That would be brilliant if you could get a super soft, so I'm not going to lie, that would be epic. Coming towards the end of lap 1, we've just got the long straight to go. It's going to be interesting to see who's better in a straight line. I'd like to think the Porsches. This Porsche's got very, very, very low rear downforce. We're going to go off. Yes, we are. Brilliant. Yeah, the Porsche's got very, very low rear downforce on the spoiler, so I'm hoping that this will be quicker than him in a straight line. And we made a mistake as well, so if we do start to catch him, that's going to speak volumes for how this race is going to be. I don't think we are. I think he's slowly extending. Yeah, I've got 7 yet, so he is extending. Alright, so he might be quicker in a straight line. I think though, he was only creeping ahead, and we made a mistake at the beginning of the straight, so that could possibly mean if we can get in his slipstream, then our car will be superior down the straight. Just have to time the overtake well. Soft tyres again, obviously. He might have been running the medium tyre on that first lap, but I don't know. We definitely had more pace than him though. How many guys are going to be on the hard tyre here? There's one definitely. Where are we going to drop to? P6. Not good. Just trying to dispatch these guys ASAP. That's important right now, really important. This is going to be P5, no. Next overtake's going to be P4. Just about get our car ahead, just. Lights come on. It's starting to get dark now, the sun is gone. Can't get past this guy. We're trying to not hit him. We don't hit him. He's good. Are we going to get an overtake opportunity here? We go left. We go right. Now we get the nose ahead. And we're going to have the inside at the top of the hill. No, we're going to actually have the racing line. Perfect. Just about keep it on track. And we're up into P4. 7 seconds up the road is P3. Is this GT4 going to come back at us? I think he might be. He's in our slipstream, but we should be able to take this superior to him if he's on a hard tyre. There we go. Perfect. Right, we're on our way. 8.8 behind the leader. He's made a pit stop as well. I'm just wondering though, was he on the medium tyre on that first lap? Because if he was, he should have more pace now if he switched it to the soft. That's what I'm hoping he hasn't done. I'm hoping he's gone either medium again, or he was on the soft tyre actually altogether. Car's feeling so good. It's playing ball so much for me right now. 5.4 behind third place. He hasn't made his pit stop either, so we're going to catch him quickly here. As long as we don't go off track and make any more mistakes, we're going to be sound. It's looking good. 4.8. Now we can see him. That's going to give us the motivation to catch him. And also it's going to build up pressure on him. Still 8.8 behind the leader though. Not really shaving time with him, which tells me he's probably on a quicker time. No, he's made a mistake. Down to 6.5. Oh, here we go. They're all together in a bunch. So how are we going to do this when we do catch up? 6 seconds and 3.7 to third place. Okay. 5.7 to first place. Yeah, these guys are close together. This is going to be difficult if we catch them like this. I was hoping we could pick them off one by one. Porsche is feeling so good though. Honestly, feeling so good. So far, I've definitely let the Porsche down. I've made the mistakes, not the Porsche. Up the hill we go. Are we going to have the power here? I don't think so. I think first place has got a quicker car. Only just. I do think he has a quicker car. But in the slipstream, I think that will be us. He does get about a 1/10 of a second though, every mile or so, I'd say. Oh, that's pretty dodgy. On the limit there, definitely on the limit. Keeping it on the limit as much as possible. And we're 1.7, 1.6, 1.5 behind third place. So we're going to get back on the podium here, that is for sure. And the guy in front, I don't know if he's made his stop yet. Can't tell. We're going to find out once we overtake this guy. We're going to go for it here. I don't think so. That was a flat out corner, so that's a bit frustrating. And I really want to get past him just so I can see if the guy in front is actually on hard tyres or softs. We just about skim his rear end, but we don't affect his race. We get through, and the guy in front is indeed on hard tyres, so we should get past him by the end of this lap, but our tyres are dying quickly, so we need to get this done ASAP. Surely though, if he's on the hard tyres, his tyres will be feeling horrible by now, surely. We're going to try and go around the outside. No, we're not. We're going to switch back to the inside. Oh, there's just about enough room. I knew he was going to dive bomb us, so look, we do the old switch on him. Beautifully done. And now it's all about getting that gap down to the guy in front. He's 4.9 seconds ahead. I don't think we'll overtake him this lap, but might have a chance into the next lap. We've just about keep the car on track there. Well, within track limits again. It's looking good though. I'm confident right now. Definitely confident. As long as we don't make a mistake and go off, then we've got a good chance of winning this race. So let's just keep pushing for now. Coming through the fast section, front tyres are starting to die. It's all good. It's basically a straight line through there if you time the corner in right. 3.1 to the guy in front. He's made a mistake. We've made a mistake, but it doesn't really affect us. Using all the curbs. We might even get a bit of slipstream down the straight if we can keep it on track here. Just about. Coming around that last corner into the long straight. Just all about balancing the throttle here between grip, not letting it swing wide and go off track. 0.9 behind. I don't know if we've got enough momentum here. I don't think so. I'm trying to get the car positioned behind him to get the slipstream. He's aware of it because he's going side to side. I think he's going to slowly pull away here, to be honest. Is he? We're about on par, to be fair. Now he's a little bit quicker. I've given up on the slipstream now. We're too far back. We're just going to have to try and get into the pits as near to him as possible, but definitely the start of lap 3 is going to be an interesting race. We've got no threat from behind. Looks good. Looks like we're going to have a nice little battle here, as long as I can keep the momentum going. Soft tyres on again. I'm not going to mess with the fuel because we've got nearly 3 laps of fuel and we've only got 2 laps left to do, so we're chilling at the moment. And here we go, into lap 3. There we go, let's go, let's see what we can do. We're close to him as well, which is nice. Hopefully the pressure again, but I would like a battle here. I hate it when they make a mistake. I like it when it's going to be a proper nice battle. We're going to put the car alongside him, maybe tip the nose up a little bit. Don't touch him. Nice close racing through here. Don't want to touch him. You can get close, just don't touch him. Make it a really fair battle. If we can get past really fair without touching him, then it obviously shows him that that is our intentions, to have a battle, a fair battle. So then if he does come back at us, he won't be pushing his way through. We're still really close to his back bumper. Are we going to have a look alongside him here? I don't think so. We're just going to try and take this as smooth as possible. No, we lose the rear end. We lost the rear end 3 times through 1 sequence of corners. Now we're really far back, 0.6, but we do have slipstream, so we might catch him towards the end of this. Flat out through here on the fresh soft tyres, and yeah, I'm going to go for that. He left the gap wide open, we're taking that. Hopefully he doesn't switch us. Up on the curb, and away we go. What an overtake, love that. I love a fast overtake. It's so hard to get them done though, because of how people position their cars. Now, we are in first place, but we need to eliminate the penalty. So we need to start to pull away from him. I've got no doubt we're going to be able to do that though. Nice few sequences of corners. Using the curb slightly on exit, and away we go. And we're already 1.2 up, 1.3 up. We've just got a second to get rid of and then we're done. Oh, didn't take that too well. Need to keep the consistency going here, and to be honest as well, we're actually on to set a fast lap here because we didn't touch him on our way through and we kept it within track limits, so we've got a clean lap at the moment. Oh, but we've got a pit at the end of this lap. Oh, okay, yeah, so it's not going to be overly quick, but hopefully we can still set the fastest lap of the race. Looking good at the moment though. There you go, you guys wanted a race round here, and it looks like it's going to turn out to be a success at the moment. I mean, he's still hanging within 1 second. We could push a bit harder I suppose, but there's no point right now. Let's just keep it nice and smooth on the track, and I'm sure the delta will just slowly creep up. Looking lovely. Slight late brake into there, let the gearbox do the work at the bottom of the hill and then accelerate hard up the hill. And I wonder if we'll pull away from them. I don't think we will. I think we're, if I remember rightly, on that straight towards the end of the lap, we were both on par really. Maybe him a little bit quicker, which he's proven now. He's catching us up the hill. Yeah, he is definitely catching us up the hill. So he has got a strong car in a straight line. If we can just hit the corners a bit better than him, then we shouldn't have any problems here. Looking good still. Second gear through there. Nicely done. And he's still within the penalty, to be fair to him. He's pushing and he's getting the benefits out of pushing. We're just going to try and keep this as safe and as smooth as possible. And hopefully, by the end of the race, it will build up enough. I mean, we've nearly got rid of the penalty now. We're so close to it. Down into third gear. Get this nice sequence of corners. Leave it in third. Down into second. Accelerate hard through here and then position the car nicely now for this next few sequences of corners. Just about hanging on in fourth gear there. Down into third here. Use a little bit of the curve on exits. There's not much of a curve. Down into third gear. let the car run wide and then hit a late apex. Car got a bit unsettled with the curb riding through there. And down into second gear, tight on the entry and then wide on the exit. Swing the car over to the other side of the track. Use all the curb on exit here. And now we are definitely way out of the penalty. It looks good. We've done well there. Oh, we're going to make a mistake? No, we're not. We're still on for a quick lap here. Even with a pit stop, I think we're still going to be setting a really competitive time for the lap of the race. And if he's put the hard tyre on, I doubt he has because of the pace he's got, but if he has put the hard tyre on, he's going to get a really good head start here at the beginning of the last lap. Do you know what? A little bit of me deep down hopes he has done that, just so we get a bit more action before the end of the race, but I don't think he has. I think at a push he's probably put the medium on, maybe the soft, I don't know. And he's got a 1 second penalty as well, so we're way out of the penalty now. We'll just keep pushing though. And it's well and truly dark now. When it started, the sun was setting. Now look at it. So we've got one more pit stop to make. And then it is a blast to the finish, a dash to the finish. Hopefully we can set a really fast lap time on the last lap. I'm going to push slightly harder on the last lap than we did this one. See if we can get a really good lap time. It's difficult though because we made a pit stop. But technically, if you watch when we make our pit stop here, just getting through this last little section here. When we make the pit stop now, look at when it changes to the last lap. It's after we've put the new tyres on and as we're about to come out the pits is when the last lap begins. So it means by the time we finish the lap, we're going to come flying through the finish line. So it should be it should really count as a flying lap. So if you look, laps remaining 2. Keep your eye on that part. Laps remaining 2 still. As we come out the pits, laps remaining 1, and we're basically already on the throttle. So this technically is a flying lap, pretty much. We'd probably lose about 2 or 3 tenths, I'd say at the absolute most, from coming out the pits, rather than if we were flying. But then if we were flying, we wouldn't have soft tyres on. You have to think about it like that. But here we go, on to the last lap. Me and second place are the only 2 that have made 3 pit stops. Everyone else has made 1 or 2. Let's see what we can do. Let's see if we can beat the lap time and keep it on track as well, of course. Are we up so far? Yes, we are, by a tenth. I really hope. I know we may go off track by pushing the car, but come on, let's give it a go. Fast through here. This time last lap we were losing the rear, so we have to be faster now, definitely. I reckon by maybe 4 tenths. Oh, look at that, over half a second. Flat out through here. Just late brake. Down into second gear, let the car slow right down before we get back on the throttle. There we go. Good exit, using the curb. And almost a straight line through this little section. Slight adjustments to the steering just to keep you in line. Then really late brake up this hill because gravity will help you out. Late brake again to the braking line. Down into third, down into second, down into first. Hit the apex. Hit the apex. Use curb on exit if you need to, which we didn't that time. And we're 8.5 tenths up now, nearly a second off the fastest lap time. Come on, let's keep going, let's keep pushing. Keep on track. That's much better taken compared to how we've been taking it. Oh, I think we're going to go off. No, we're not. Still in. Pushing though, you can tell we're pushing now. Use the curb on exit, just about get away with it. We dropped back down to half a second. So we lost a bit of time through there. Let's just keep pushing though. I think second half of the lap is going to be hard to beat, but we'll give it a go. And there's less fuel in the car, so the car will be lighter, so we've got that to rely on. Come on, Steve. 7 tenths up, right, so we've started to extend again. 7 seconds ahead of second place now, so we ain't got to worry about it. I think we could even afford to really push hard now and even go off track and still afford to be able to win the race. So let's go for this. Let's absolutely go for this. Let's try and plant the car. 8 temps up, nearly 9 temps up on the uphill section nearly. Need a good braking zone here. Oh, wide exit, using the curb to keep us within the track. Definitely there. If that curb wasn't there, we would have been off. And now we're going up the hill. Still 8.5 temps. Really need to push. Come on, Steve. I want to get a blistering lap time compared to everyone else. Mate, behind sticking with us though the last few corners. Keeping it around 7 seconds. Into 6th gear. 155 mile an hour. Get this bit right. That is beautiful. Nearly a second up now. Nearly a second up. I'm going to repeat that because I'm proud of it. Slight late brake here, down into 2nd gear. Might need 1st, yep we do, just to bring the rear end round, and it works. Accelerate up to the oval. I don't know what you call this corner actually. Oh, we nearly go off. Nearly. Accelerate hard out. Are we over a second up? Come on, please. Oh, we've lost a bit of time. That's all good. Flat out through here. Just about keep it on. Perfect. Down into 3rd gear. Let the car ride. Let the gearbox do loads of the work here. Down into 2nd gear. We're going to go off. Oh my god, that was so close. Lost loads of time through there. Right, we need to hit a good section here. I want to get at least a second quicker. Where we're pushing so hard though, it's actually starting to make me make mistakes. Front tyres are about to go as well. So I need to take advantage of the grip we got while it's there. That's nice to take in. Late apex, we sort of miss it. Don't hit the curb this time like we did last time. No, we still hit it, but it'll do. Down in 2nd gear here. Wait for it. Oh my god, we're losing all the track. Come on, we've hit this corner nice all race. Let's hit it nice now. Keep it on. Yes, keep it in within track limits. A bit dodgy on exit, but we do get the power down when we wanted to. Little hop. Then straight on the brakes, into 3rd gear, leave it, down, up into 4th. Oh my god, how we kept it on track there. I do not believe that. We're pushing so hard, the tyres are starting to die as well. I'm starting to feel the tyres going, especially the fronts. Down into 4th gear, let the car ride around. We've lost so much time. Look how much time we lost. Ridiculous. Oh, that's annoying. It just shows though, sometimes smooth is quick. Because last lap I wasn't pushing nowhere near as much. But where we pushed this lap, we built the time up and then we've made a mistake. And then we've built the time up again where we're pushing, but then we've made a mistake. Whereas sometimes no mistakes and smooth driving is the way forward. And there you go. That is just dirty the lap. It's not going to be. I think we still would have set a really fast lap time as well, because we wouldn't have gone into the pit. So I've just ruined it for myself there on the last corner into the straight. Brilliant. That's what it looks like from the legend's point of view. Absolute geezer he is. And it is going to be a W today. It's been a while. Starting from the back isn't always easy, guys, and it doesn't guarantee wins no matter how fast you are. But in endurance races, obviously you do have a better chance of coming from the back and taking a win, and it looks like that's what we're going to do today. Around the final corner, up the little hill. Oh, I didn't see what the split was. I didn't see how much faster it could have been. In the end, our clean lap, which I take it was lap 3, was a 7:07.7. And I don't think anyone will be getting near to that. Let's just wait and let a few guys come over the line. I mean, there's a guy there who got a 7:07.4, but it's a dirty. But you guys know, if I had got that last lap, as we come around that final corner onto the straight, we were still in the green and we weren't going to be pitting. So I think it would have easily been probably 5 seconds quicker at least. But yeah. Oh, someone did get a 7:07.1, so there you go. We lost the fastest lap time, but hey ho. I hope you guys enjoyed it. There you go. There, some of you been requesting Nurburgring as well, so I'll chuck that in. There's a few more Nurburgring videos to come out that have been pre-recorded. They will be released soon, I promise. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. I'm not a big YouTuber, but obviously I'd appreciate the following if you enjoy it, obviously that is. I'll see you guys in the next one.